On this 50-point inspection from New England Brewing Company, I have Fuzzy Baby Ducks. This is an IPA coming in at 6.2% ABV. The New England Brewing Company is out of Woodbridge, Connecticut. Not a beer I would normally get. This one was sent to me from Steven, also known as The Resource. So this has been my first time having a New England Brewing Company beer. Let's see, let's read this. It says, Fuzzy Baby Ducks, our third single hop beer brewed with 100% Citra hops. It gives all the tasting notes, kind of, I guess. Big citrus aromas with delicate dry malt presence. Juicy, resinous, orangey hop flavor. Makes this beer a treat for lovers of hoppy beer. Drink it. It's good. There's no canned on date. If there was, it may have just ended up as a little splotch on the bottom. But, yeah. Let's go ahead and pour this one. The head on this, it is a kind of soap sudsy type of head. It's frothy on top, but the bubbles are kind of medium and growing, so it's going to break down a bit. But it is kind of an off-white, kind of creamy white coloration. The beer color itself is a very hazy, slightly murky, deep blood orange coloration. It's kind of this like a slight shade of red in the orange, and it's opaque, can't see through it. Some aromas, yeah, you do get some citrus notes from afar, a little bit of a breadiness from the malt. Oh, get in, start to pick up on a little bit more caramel type noses, a little bit of caramel in the nose. There's a sugary kind of candy orange. So yeah, bready caramel, candied orange, tangerine-esque, citrus, kind of citrusy burst on the finish of the aromatics as well. Yeah, lots of orange and some malt. Let's dive in. Cheers. Yeah, it's a medium heft to the body. It's got pretty spritzy carbonation to it. Pretty effervescent. I would say it's drying to the palate for sure. Yeah, you're getting some of the bready, malty notes. A little touch of a graininess in there. And the hops are coming off on the citrus side, so a slight kind of orange, a bit of like an orange peel, a little bit of that kind of that rindy bitterness coming off that as well. The finish is like slightly grapefruit, but orange rind as well. Maybe a little bit of pine in there as well. Lingering bitterness, and I would say this one is on the heftier side of bitter. It's highly bitter. 6.2% ABV. Maybe no alcohol flavors detected. But yeah, this one packs a bitter punch. It sure does. Mouthfeel. I would say just a very touch of a kind of smoothness to the palate. Other than that, it's pretty spritzy, wet, and drying. All right. Yeah, that is definitely coming out of that thing's butt. It is farting out a rainbow with ducks. All right, so fantastic can art there. Yeah, I'm ready to score this. So, it says, yep, we're the ones who make this. A member of our single hopped beer club. This IPA is both brewed and dry hopped with nothing but Citra hops. That's it, all Citra all day. And that's what gives you the big mango, papaya, and citrus taste that makes tongues celebrate and lines the beer with fans form up just to sample this beauty. I don't know if I read that correctly. Oh boy. Yeah, out of 23,726 ratings, this beer on Untappd averages out at a 4.26 out of 5. It's got 60 IBUs, 6.2% ABV. Wow. Yeah, let me give you my score on this one. Now, I'm not sure how old this can is. It could be fading, but going with what I have in the can. And here we go. Appearance, 6 out of 6. I gave it a 7 out of 10 for the aromatics. It's just kind of that caramel note and stuff I was getting. I don't think it's very appropriate for the New England. Yeah, it doesn't even say it's a New England IPA. It's just an IPA, but still. 13.5 out of 19 for the flavor. And 5 out of 5 for the body. For this one, it did remind me more of a standard kind of West Coasty sort of IPA. And yeah, I liked it enough to give it an 8 out of 10 for my overall. And for the score for New England Brewing Company's Fuzzy Baby Ducks, it's going to get a bumpy 39.5 out of 50, which would put this as a good beer. So, yeah, I want to, first off, thank Steven for gifting me this brew. First time trying a beer from New England Brewing Company. And yeah, I want to appreciate and thank all of you for watching. So, cheers.